We're talking Insurance Awareness Month 2015. My guest seated, Mr. Stephen Chermating and Whitfred Doji. They are with the Ghana Insurers Association. They will be telling us exactly what they are celebrating this month of October. So good morning to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Fine morning. Yeah.
First of all, tell us, Ghana Insurers Association.
All right.
Tell us, give us a bit of background.
Yeah, that is sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know, Ghana Insurance Association is the trade association of all the insurance and reinsurance licenses to operate in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, in Ghana, when you talk about the insurance business, it's made up of both the life and non-life, and then the reinsurance companies in Ghana. So it's an umbrella of all the insurance businesses. And when you look at it critically, in fact, in Ghana, we have 52 insurance companies.
Oh, we do?
Yes, 52. 52. And this is made up of, if you look at the general, the non-life, we have 26. 26. And then the life, we have 23.
Okay, so
and then we have three reinsurance companies in Ghana.
Okay.
So in Ghana, 52 insurance companies operating.
But usually, the life and the general, you can have one, you know, more like one company with two different groups. Because you made the life was until recently. I'm not sure it's very recent, but until recently, I think the regulation was to separate it from general business.
Yes, you are right. Okay. Under normal circumstances, if you look at before the break, we were all together.
Yeah.
But the Insurance Act 2006 actually came out that all the life departments of the insurance company should break as a separate company.
Okay, so that's how come we'll have about 50 something.
That is
okay.
That is why you hear all the insurance companies, they also have their counterpart, which is the life.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, we have SIC Insurance, SIC Life, Met Life, Met Insurance, Star Life, Star Insurance. Yeah. So that is because of the law. That is what mandated all of them to break into two insurance companies.
So let me just do a follow up on that with Winfred. How is that working so far?
Oh, very well. Very well. In fact, you know, this law came about, one, with the consumer or the customer in mind, that is to protect the end user, whereby life fund are treated separately from the general insurance fund. You know, frequently you have, let me see, claim arising. The essence of insurance is to pay claim when the need arises. So if you are a life insurance client or you contribute towards your retirement or the money should be there in volume, in billions to pay you. You know, that money shouldn't use to pay somebody's motor claim. So that distinction must be clear, so that the general insurance must focus on general insurance business such as the motor, the fire, you know, the accidents, which I believe you will talk about.
But isn't that also making insurance a bit expensive in Ghana today? Insurance is expensive.
That is from your point of view. But in reality, if you look at the benefits associated with insurance, insurance is not expensive.
People will argue with you on that as well.
Yes, look at the benefit that we are going to give you.
One of my colleagues said this morning, just before we came in for this conversation, that in the UK, people get all sorts of things with insurance. You know, you can get phones, you can get... But in Ghana, we get nothing.
Under normal circumstances, if you look at Ghana, our level of knowledge of insurance, awareness, is very, very low. If you look at even the insurance penetration in Ghana, it's less than even 2%. You see, let's take the population of Ghana. How many people are insured in Ghana? Very, very low. So because of that, there are certain benefits that we are supposed to be able to enhance the socio-economic development of Ghana. We are not realizing it. That is why this program has become necessary, to be able to set aside every month within a year to actually educate, increase the awareness of the public to see the reality, the benefit of insurance to individual, to the family, to the businesses, and to the nation as a whole.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Winfred, what are the core messages that you seek to send out?
Exactly. It's the theme for this month is that insurance and you get insured. And, you know, as my brother Steve is saying, the penetration of insurance in Ghana is very low. You know, the population is about almost 27 million. If you track how many of that insure their life or any of their property, you will be surprised. So now, one way is because people don't know the benefit of insurance. You and I were in this country just recently, barely 3 months ago, when the June 3rd event happened. You'll be surprised the kind of amount of claim that insurance companies will be paying at the end of the day as at that event. So, in effect, if we all get insured, our lives, our properties, and our friends and relatives, you see that we will be better off. Because gone are the days where people see insurance as a way of insurance for, let me speak to you, they are liars or this. You know, maybe because of that perception of one way or the other, people haven't realized the benefit of insurance, what it means to the individual and to the nation. So this month is focusedly dedicated to throw more light on the topic of insurance and what it means to you.
And a bit of feedback. I think the sales people who go out to sell insurance, you have a lot of work to do on them. I had to convince one of my colleagues because she was really angry. She wanted to just go and surrender.
Wow.
And she wanted to close it. She said, I want to stop it.
Wow.
And I said, well, the bit of insurance knowledge I know, that's surrender. But if you surrender when the policy is not matured, you'll be losing. It's because the salespeople don't tell the exact
important
truth.
Point you have made. If you surrender when the policy is not matured, you will be losing, because insurance principally is a contract.
But then your sales executives must communicate exactly what is in the policy properly. Because usually you would realize, Mr. Chamating, that the document is either bulky, and so people don't have time to read. So they are just taking your word as a sales executive and they sign on to it.
And I agree and disagree to what we are saying. I agree in the sense that some years back, the type of people we were taking them as sales reps now have changed. Because formerly, it was easy to get job. But this time, because of the unemployment rate, there are graduates, masters, and even there are some people with their PhD who are coming into the system. So the sort of education we are giving to them, that nervous expression is now removed. So that is why the GIA is coming out with a code of ethics for our sales executives. Yes. So now there's a lot of improvement. In addition to, the insurance industry has opened a lot of avenues. Now we have websites of all the companies. The GIA has a database. Now, if you want to get any information about insurance, you just log in. Then you go there, you educate yourself, and whatever product, you can even sign out. This time we are coming with what is termed the e-insurance, electronic insurance.
Okay.
Yes. So this time you can even pick your phone and then just test. Then from there, any responses information you want about insurance, you can get.
I must say though that some of your members are, very prompt.
Yes,
thank you.
And that's not just in terms of claims payments, but other associated exactly.
In fact, one of the activity lineup for this Insurance Awareness Month is that we will launch a website, Ghana Insurance Association website, which will be online for all insuring public. You can log in, you can get educated well on the insurance in Ghana and beyond. And if you have any issue, any question, there is a complaint section where you can quickly put in your whatever information you want, and at the dot, you have that feedback. And if there is anything that is blurring your mind as to why you need not to take insurance, I trust you. You have answer to
do you also get complaints of people who have signed on to policies who are not happy?
Oh, why not? You get a lot of complaints.
Okay.
And now most of the insurance companies, we have the complaint desk, where people go in, complain, and then we take action immediately. If you find out the insurance company is not updoing, straight, you send it to the National Insurance Commission, where they have the whole department for the customer complaints. And then from there, they will invite you to come and answer why this, why that, why. Yeah, because of the competitive nature of the insurance now it enhances the satisfaction of the customer.
Yeah.
Oh yes, now there's improved satisfaction.
I have a very crazy thought. Forgive me. I did my national service with an insurance company, so I know a little bit.
Yes,
That's good.
If somebody signs on to a policy and doesn't have a policy certificate, and unfortunately that person passes on, how do relatives know that this person had a policy with this company?
Practically, what is happening is that, you know, now all the insurance companies are computerized. So when it's getting to about 3 months, yeah, or normally some of them within a year, for a policy to mature, the system prompts you. Then we send a reminder to the policy work. So even when the person has passed away, somebody will receive the decision. And then even nowadays we are using text messages. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we are using text messages.
So it means that the policies that I have
Yes.
with the two insurance companies that I've signed on to, as the association, you are aware of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
we are, because you know we are coming up with an insurance industry database, and that is one important tool that will help monitor the insurance companies and their activities, and also it will also help us prevent fraud. You know, when we are talking of money, some of the things that give the bad name to insurance is because insurance people are always aware of the existence of fraud, and so we want to prevent that, because we are holding people's money in trust, so that in case of something happening, which may happen, that person may be protected. So in doing that, we make sure that we pay genuine and legitimate claims, so that we can prevent fraud. So if you have a database that is accurate and prompt, any fraud activity can be alerted. So this one that you are talking about, that the person passed away, I can assure you, no any other beneficiary apart from the stated one on the policy will be the one to have access to that fund.
All right.
Now,
So let's talk about activities that you've planned for the celebration.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Now, this month, October 2015, is the insurance month. That is the insurance awareness month. And we've lined up a lot of activities, programs to enhance the education of the public. One, this week we are doing the pre-launch and then the actual official launching of the program. Yeah. So from there, we have a lot. For example, we have blood donation. We are going to donate blood. Yes. There are a lot of seminars which we've actually instituted to educate the public. Now, apart from that, we also have customized exercise book. JIA has come out with a customized exercise book, which we are going to distribute to the schools in and around Kanda
For free.
area. For free.
Oh, but why Kanda? Why in around
That is
Kanda?
where we have our office. You know, we are starting from the and then we can spread
Exactly.
it. Yes.
And there will be branded pen as well.
As well. Yes.
So that is
Yeah.
You bring some to the
those
public.
mind that we can
Then another
continue.
most important feature of the program is also that there's going to be an insurance fair with reference to the micro insurance, and this one is taking place at that is Kaswa, the new market, where we are going to assemble all those the informal sector, educate them with the essence of the micro insurance. And now we've come out with insurance policy tailored to suit their needs.
Okay.
That is what I'm using the word the micro insurance. Yes. So there is a lot of activities. There will be a game fair. Yes, all involving all the insurance companies. There will be a health walk. Yes, we are going to assemble all the players within the industry for health work, and somebody will come and do screening, and then you also receive health talk. Yes, we're able to improve our health status of the insurance players in Ghana.
Okay.
So when you look at for the whole week, it's choke. So I'm appealing to all the players, the insurance companies, to actively participate in the program.
All right. Before we go, Winfred, we'll touch on compulsory commercial property insurance and group life insurance.
Thank you. You know, the law, the government is always proactive in protecting people's lives. You witness in this country a number of building collapses, commercial building collapses, and victims, a lot of human lives are being lost. So there is a law that was passed, you know, Act 724, Section 183 to 184. It made it compulsory for all commercial properties, both under construction and fully completed, like your premises here, that they must have a compulsory fire and allied peril insurance, which means that in event of anything, the building, the value of the building can be restored, The lives that will be injured, we pray there are no deaths. The lives that will be injured, that can be well taken care of. And also, if there are deaths, there will be benefit that will be paid to the beneficiaries. So you see, this law is very important. Very, in a sense that you have a lot of commercial buildings springing up, and yet are the people living in there well protected. The structures, the engineering structure of such building, well, let's not question that. But the issue is that we have witnessed a number of collapses in this country, and this is the time for us to wake up and make sure that we take appropriate insurance to cover these properties. And we ought to dedicate part of this month in sending that signal out. Now, on the issue of the compulsory group life, I will let my brother Steve
yes.
tackle that one.
Another most important aspect of our insurance product is the group life. Group life. And what does it mean? Now, if we look at a group of people, like for example, when you come to multimedia here, look at the staff. What has made multimedia is not the building, not the equipment, it's the people. And every person here has a life. So the question is that in case somebody passes on, what happens to the beneficiaries, the dependents of the people, the person? So that is why the insurance companies have this group life. So able to give opportunity to a group of people who have business, professional, and other associations to cover their life.
Okay.
Yes. So in case an untimely death, in case there is a disability, in case there's critical illness, then an agreed sum of money can be paid to the beneficiaries. Yes, to able to ensure sustainability of income and the life of the people he's leaving behind.
Okay.
So when you look at the group life specifically, it covers, that is the untimely death. Yes, it covers personal accident. And it's also covered critical illness. Yes, all these are
Okay.
so what is happening is that in case any staff member, any member of the group, it can be a professional association, it can be even be church members, it can be trade associations, it can be once it's a group, and the group can be funded from 20 and above.
Okay.
Then we can able to put some assured value on the lives of the people, so that in case something happens, as a result of death, as a result of the personal accident, disability,
they are covered.
Critical illness.
And I think that is one area where the group unions and the association should be pushing for, so that their employers will make sure that they don't only take care of or come to work and go, but they take proper care
straight away
of their lives.
I don't know whether multimedia you are insured.
Yes, we
So,
are.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's true. And these policies are being sold or issued by our life companies, and the commercial property is being issued by the general insurance companies.
All right. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
In this awareness celebration month, hopefully a lot of people will understand insurance and sign on.
That is our objective.
Yeah. But thank you so much. My guest, Stephen Kyerematen and Whitfred Doji, both with the Ghana Insurance Association. When I come back, we're talking education. Stay with us.
Thank you.